Alright, we're going to do something a little bit different today. I had a viewer email me a 25 question trivia quiz and she wanted me to publish this on the channel. I had to only take about 19 of her questions. The other ones didn't quite work for the way this channel is set up, so I added 2 more. So we're going to do a 21 question trivia quiz that was mostly submitted by a viewer just like you. So hopefully you enjoy it, and good luck on today's quiz. Getting started with an interesting one. Question number 1. Like paleontology or geology, first used in the 1830s and referring to the study of birds' eggs, what is the shortest of the ology words? The study of birds' eggs is called oology. Oology. Question 2. Starring Minnie Mouse and Pluto, what is the name of the Walt Disney war propaganda film that taught the housewives of the 1940s the importance of saving bacon fat and grease, which can be turned into glycerin for the war effort? I had to look this up on YouTube. It really does exist. It's called Out of the Frying Pan and Into the Firing Line. Question number 3. Oro y plata, which is Spanish for gold and silver, is the official motto for what mountainous mining state, the only American state to have a Spanish motto? I think a version of this question does exist in this state trivia quiz. The answer is Montana. Question number 4. Becoming an Olympic sport at the 2000 Games, what is the name of the sport where the techniques Barani, Randolph, Rudolph, and Adolph are all performed? I did not know this one. The answer is trampoline. Question number 5. With its remarkable ability to camouflage itself amongst rocks, what fish found in the coastal waters around Australia is the most venomous known fish in the world? The answer is the stonefish, specifically the reef stonefish. Question number 6. I'm pretty sure this has popped up on our channel before. Located in Russia and being created some 25 million years ago, what is the name of the deepest lake in the world? The answer is Lake Baikal. Question number 7. For extra safe storage, where were the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, and the U.S. Constitution secretly kept during World War II? Don't know if I knew this one before, but it is interesting. They were kept in Fort Knox in Kentucky. Makes sense. Question number 8. In the Shakespearean play Timon of Athens, there were 725 speeches given by men. Quite contrary to that number, how many speeches were given by women? This one seems very specific. I don't know how you would get it. The answer is 9. If you got that one right, good job. Question 9. When two people engage in an arranged fight, it is often referred to as a duel. What is the term for when the arranged fight is expanded to 3 people? I didn't believe it when I saw the answer she sent me. I had to look it up. The answer is a truel. It's on the internet. It's the real thing. Question 10. A cafe mocha, also called a mochaccino or just a mocha, is a chocolate-flavored warm beverage that commonly served in a glass rather than a mug. The name is derived from the port city of Mocha in what country? The answer is Yemen. Question 11. The state of Arizona does not observe daylight savings time. However, there is one part in the state that does observe the practice. What is the name for the area of Arizona that does participate in daylight saving? The answer is the Navajo Nation. Question 12. A small stirrup-shaped bone in the middle ear, transmitting vibrations from the incus to the inner ear. What is the name for the smallest bone in the human body? I know we've had this question before, but this is quality trivia right here. You gotta know this one. The smallest bone in the human body is the stapes. Question 13. It is believed to have been in existence since June 15, 1219, though it wasn't officially recognized as the national flag until 1625. What is the country with the oldest continually used flag design in the world? That country is Denmark. Question 14. Formerly known as a cutaneous marginal pouch, what is the common name for the fold of skin that forms an open pouch on the lower posterior part of the external ear of a cat? Those little pouches are called Henry's pockets. Question 15. Although some of Alaska's boroughs and census areas are larger, with an area of 20,105 square miles, what California county is the largest county in the contiguous United States by area? The answer is San Bernardino County. Question 16. Boanthropy is a psychological disorder in which the sufferer believes he or she is a cow. The most famous sufferer of this condition was probably what biblical king who in the book of Daniel was driven from men and did eat grass as oxen? The answer is King Nebuchadnezzar. Question 17. More closely related to narwhals and belugas than to dolphins, what animal has a name that comes from the Norman French language meaning pigfish? The answer is a porpoise. Question 18. The first book in the Harry Potter series in J.K. Rowling's debut novel, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was first published on June 26th of what year? That year was 1997. Question 19. RNA is an important biological macromolecule that is present in all biological cells and is principally involved in the synthesis of proteins carrying the messenger instructions from the DNA. What does RNA stand for? The answer is ribonucleic acid. Question 20. A group of owls is called a parliament. A group of bats is called a cauldron or a colony. And a group of frogs is called an army. What common name is a group of toads called? A group of toads is called a knot. K-N-O-T. I did not know that one either. Oh, I did not. Huh. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA, and thank you to the viewer who sent that in. I never considered that, but I thought, well, that's pretty cool. The only thing, I wish you would have sent me 2 different emails. One with the questions, and then one later with the answers, because I don't get to play very much trivia because I'm always writing trivia. So if you want to send me a trivia question or a couple of questions, this goes to anybody, send it in 2 different emails so I can actually guess the answers first, because I would have really enjoyed playing this trivia quiz, but they were right next to the answers, so I could see what the answers were. But this was a good trivia quiz. Like I said, I had to tweak a couple of them because they weren't long enough, and a couple of them because they were too long. But thank you very much for submitting it. They don't want their name read. No big deal. I just want to say thank you. That was a great quiz. I had fun reading it. Hopefully everybody else had fun playing it. Here is question 21. This was also something that I did not know, that I learned when you sent it in. Question 21 for today, the tiebreaker. Déjà vu, meaning already seen, is when you feel like you've experienced something before, even when you have not. What is the term, meaning never seen, that describes the feeling of not having experienced something before, even though you have? So it's basically, what is the opposite of déjà vu? Déjà vu means already seen. What phrase means never seen? I'll have to spell this out for you, but the answer is jamais vu. Jamais vu, J-A-M-A-I-S. Jamais vu means never seen. And it's the feeling of not having experienced something before, even though you already have. Very interesting. So déjà vu and jamais vu. You learn something every day. See you tomorrow.